Salut à tous, c'est Medowide, on se retrouve sur Dragon Quest VII pour continuer l'aventure. Donc pour se souvenir, la dernière fois on a récupéré la gemme verte. Donc, on devrait aller au village pour ramener la gemme normalement. Voilà. Donc allons-y, c'est parti.
So listen, what made you decide to help young Patrick in the first place?
Well, what else could we do? I mean, he needed our help. Isn't that right?
Oui, il y a besoin de notre aide.
Well, that's grand altogether. If only that rotten lot in Ballymalloy had half your courage.
What do you mean?
You know that village I took yous to? Well, there's a reason
Elle
it's
va nous
called
raconter l'histoire du garçon.
Ballymalloy. It must be the best part of 20 years ago now. The folks there didn't know what to do until one brave young man decided to make a stand. So off he goes to face down the beast, and his friends and neighbours are telling him they're right behind him. He marches into the monster's lair to have it out, believing the rest of the troops will be joining him soon. And how many of them villagers were there marching behind him? Malloy held out as long as he could, sure that reinforcements were on their way, until finally he and the monster couldn't go on. When the villagers learned what had happened, they were ashamed of themselves, as well they might be, and decided to rename them. But what good did that do him, I ask you? You could name 100 villages after him, and it wouldn't
On fait
change
une erreur,
nothing.
ça arrive de faire une erreur. Personne ne l'a forcé à aller se battre pour eux non plus.
The good folks of Ballymalloy didn't learn anything from the experience either. Where were they when Patrick's dad was fighting them monsters, huh? Ah, listen to me blathering on. Now listen.
Une poupée en bois? Merci. Bon, elle a une sale tête, hein.
That doll was a present from me big brother. He gave... Whenever I was afraid, I'd hold that doll. And it was like it was telling me to be brave. I've always carried it with me. As a good... If you don't like it, you could throw it away. I... just want...
Est-ce qu'on la vend ou est-ce qu'on la garde la poupée?
Take that!
Nous voici de retour au village de Karel. Allons aider le petit garçon.
Hey!
Ah, il suffit juste de placer la gemme à côté et ça les soigne. C'est pratique. Il faudrait les mêmes. Ah, ça nous fait passer la nuit directement. Ah oui.
It was nice of Patrick to pay for our rooms. He's such a considerate boy. Tifa can sleep anywhere. Okay, I'll shut up now. Try to get some sleep. Night, you two. Are you still awake? It's just... I can't shake this awful feeling that we might never see Pilchard Bay again. Wouldn't that be horrible? I want to go home. Only joking. Got you.
Je pense que ça te manque vraiment de faire ta forte.
Only a massive wimp would say something like that. Anyway, go to sleep, will you? All your talking's keeping me awake. Oh!
C'est ça. C'est Enor, je pense. Ah, Enor, c'est la sœur d'Ael.
Right. Hey!
Mais il nous attendait.
Look, my dad's back on his feet, so he is.
How are you? The name's Hanlon. Me lad Patrick's just after telling me all that happened while I was... I can't thank you enough.
Don't forget to thank Maeve too, Da.
So let me get this straight, like, that warrior you were telling me about earlier, her name was Maeve.
Yeah, she's super tough and cool, and she brought us both back safe and sound from that tower in the east. She's deadly. And that's not all. Maeve helped these folks find that green gem for us.
Is that so? Well, it sounds like I owe her a debt of gratitude. Now, if I may, what exactly is it that brings you to a village like ours out here in the middle of nowhere? Well, that's quite a tale. So, you're still in all. Maybe if we dealt with the evil that's overshadowing this land.
Are you talking about bashing monsters?
I am. It's only since them awful beasts took up residence in the tower to the east. If we could track down whoever their boss is and give him a good walloping, things would be sure to brighten. Now, you look like you can handle yourselves. You've nothing to fear from them monsters, I assure you.
So what do you say? Are we marching off to this tower to battle monsters or what?
That's the spirit. And fear not. I'll be joining you on the... And it won't be just me, mind you. I'm gonna rally the troops and we can't have you fighting our battles for us now, can we? The future...
Da, I don't mean to rain on your parade, like, but I really... Remember when you went to fight them monsters the first time? What makes you think it'll be any different this time round? They might tell you they're on their way, but then you'll turn round and find there's no... They're all a bunch of scaredy cats. And I'm no better. Sure, the thought of facing them monsters again has me shaking in my boots, so it does.
Poor Patrick. Isn't...
Oui, donnons-lui la poupée. En gentil, donnons-lui du courage. Comme à elle avec Aenor.
What's this
Meilleur
now?
choix.
It's something Maeve gave us. It's no ordinary doll. She told us that it always...
Really? So it was Maeve's doll, you say?
That's right. And now it's yours.
It's funny, like. It feels like Maeve's... Thanks a million! I've decided not to give up on the other village. Alright, Dad. I'll go and rally the troops.
Well, would you look at that? It seems you've come to the... Now, the tower is to the east of here, like I said. To get there, you've got to head north and go round the top like. Mind how you go. And remember, you'll have...
Le nord et on fait le tour. Allez, c'est parti. Au nord, bah, la tour est là-bas. Allons-y. Ah, les coallergines, se tuent facilement.
Hey!
They didn't stand a chance.
À tour.
Take that!
Ah, je crois que je l'avais pas vendu.
That's how it's done.
Chauve-souris. Ils sont résistants quand même.
Take that!
All in a day's work.
Ah!
100 pièces, c'est quand même pas mal.
Take that!
Je vais attaquer lui parce que je pense que c'est lui. Ils font des dégâts les chauves-souris quand même. va essayer de vaincre les bises baves d'abord.
Easy peasy.
Facile, c'était facile, mais des dégâts quand même. On passe par l'extérieur, je pense. Allez, continue. C'est lui le monstre? Un golem. C'est quoi le logo qu'il a? Je ne sais pas.
Here I go!
Here comes the heat.
Je sais pas combien il a de vie. On laisse quand même assez vite.
Flame slash!
Ah oui, ça c'était puissant.
Hey!
All in a day's work.
How's about that?
Un fragment vert. Ah, cool.
Huh.
On va le soigner d'abord. Voilà, comme ça on est soigné. Un coup critique, parfait.
They didn't stand a chance.
Ah, 3 chauves-souris. Pour l'instant, c'est ceux qui me donnent le plus de fil à retordre. Hein. Ils attaquent rapidement, donc ils mettent du dégât à chaque fois.
Easy peasy.
Glace. Cool. Nouvelle attaque. Mince. Et voilà.
They didn't stand a chance.
Ça permet d'augmenter le niveau rapidement quand même. Je connais pas le niveau max dans ce jeu là des personnages. On monte quand même assez vite, hein. On est au début du jeu, on est déjà niveau 7. Gigue pirate, anti-poison. Ah, ça fait beaucoup d'ennemis dans cette pièce. Alors on va enchaîner les combats, hein. C'est honteux.
That's how it's done. Right. Take that.
Ça en finit au moins. On va faire avec les armures. C'est quand même pratique l'attaque de tous les ennemis là. Je peux lui attaquer celui-là. Ah.
That's how it's done.
Cool. Un casque. met un ennemi là, ouais. Ce sera notre proie. Des cactus. Des cacteurs. Lame éclair. La lame éclair, je crois que c'est la même lame que Aenor là, qu'elle utilise.
All in a day's work.
I'm going from strength to strength. Hey!
Encore des cacteurs. Un petit peu plus simple à abattre que les chauves-souris quoi. Ils attaquent moins vite en fait. Ils esquivent moins.
Easy peasy.
Quatre chauves-souris. Ah, ils sont résistants. Hein.
Easy peasy.
Hey!
On ira à l'autre côté.
There we go.
Hop, une arme sur elle. On a quand même failli passer là. Un gros chat là-bas.
Didn't stand a chance.
On va quand même avoir des coffres régulièrement hein, sur chaque monstre. Elle va sortir. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose de l'autre côté? Peut-être faire le tour en monter par là. Ah, c'est ici qu'il y avait le chat. Miaugicien. Je les attaque en premier, je pense qu'on a vraiment un avantage. D'autres passages. Là, il y a un objet à récupérer. Miaugicien. Avec un capteur. Ouais, niveau magie, ils enlèvent beaucoup de points de vie quand même. Ah, j'aurais dû d'abord le vaincre lui.
That's how it's done.
Le coffre. Acteur. Et acteur.
Take that.
Easy peasy.
Hey! Take that. Take that.
Je crois qu'il utilise de la magie.
They didn't stand a chance. That's how it's done. Take that.
Il était résistant celui-là.
They didn't stand a chance. I'm going from strength to strength.
Ouais, quand il monte de niveau, ça les soigne. Un fragment rouge, c'était ça qu'on voyait, d'accord. On récupère des fragments petit à petit.
cowardly boss! Boss!
Sorry. But I had a feeling this would happen. Well, I'm nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women
But Maeve!
I'm sure you remember me telling you about how your man Malloy died alone, while the other villagers didn't... Well... I was still just a wee girl. But when he didn't come home, I marched off to this tower to try... But what I found was... someone else. He told me the others had left Malloy to his
C'est
fate,
énorme derrière tout ça.
that it was their fault he was dead. And before I knew it, the hatred had taken over me heart.
Please, Maeve, you have to let those poor...
I'm sorry, but I just can't do as you ask. Listen, I've given... But it's always the same. They may have named their village after a hero. The truth is, the only way to make all this end... The key to setting the village's womenfolk free...
Boss, wait! You shouldn't be wasting your time with...
Right.
Let's see you claw this one back!
Sans rire. Plusieurs ennemis celui-là.
Lightning slash!
Ça a l'air très puissant.
Lightning slash!
All in a day's work.
Je suppose qu'on va affronter Histoire maintenant.
Looks like I've no But then... You remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? That wasn't a lie or any sort of trick, like, that was the Whatever part of me is still human made me go there. And it was that brave lad, Patrick, who awoke that... I realised that if I killed his dad, that poor lad might well end up... I had to help them. But all that's over now. There's not a
Ah oui.
Hold your horses! Seems we got here in the nick of time.
Hanlon! And you... Sure, it's all thanks to wee Patrick. When we saw it, we realised it was the same yoke Malloy gave his sister all those years ago. We knew we could never let something like that happen.
This time we can't leave it to someone else to save our skins. It's up to us.
Do you want to know something? I'd already decided what I was gonna do. If you'd left these young folks in the lurch like you did me big brother. I was planning to smash Ballymalloy to smither. But you came. You finally came.
Your big brother? Or are you having us on? Sure, you're in an awful state altogether. But never mind that now. We just weren't thinking like. And look, we're not expecting you to. All we're asking is that you give us one more chance.
Please, Maeve. We're begging you. Come.
I'm grateful for your words, but it's far too late. And the light won't return to this land while I'm alive.
What are you saying?
These young folks have freed me from the burden of hatred I carried for so long. And now there's one more thing I want you to do for me.
Wait! No! You can't do that!
I'm afraid it's the only way to save the village.
Flame slash!
C'est vrai qu'il lui inflige des debuffs.
Flame slash!
Here comes the heat!
Poor Maeve. Listen, Maeve. I want to thank you for what you did. You saved me and my boy. I'll never forget that.
I'm just glad the folks at Ballymalloy have finally learned something. But this is only the beginning. You've to make that village a happy place.
We will.
And can I ask one more favour? Tell him that he's saved.
Aye.
Now I've one final thing to say. Listen, remember the forest? I want you to go back there when this is all over. And please, you have to... Oh, and Maribel, thanks so much for giving me those seeds. I've a funny feeling yous might just be...
Oh.
On va s'arrêter là pour cet épisode. Merci à tous d'avoir suivi. On s'abonne, on met le pouce, la cloche, et je vous dis à bientôt pour la suite. Allez, salut!